Imagine waking up tomorrow and finding out that your AI has already finished half of the work you planned for today. It researched the topic you needed, compared different options, organized the information, prepared a report, and even found a problem in your code and tested a solution. You didn't spend hours talking to it or telling it what to do every few seconds. You simply gave it a goal and it worked toward completing it. That sounds futuristic, but this is the direction AI is moving toward right now. We are entering the age of AI agents, and this could change much more than just the way we use ChatGPT. For the last few years, we've mainly used AI as something we talk to. We ask a question, get an answer, and then decide what to do next. AI can write an email, but we still send it. It can research a product, but we still compare the options. It can write code, but we still have to test it and fix the problems. The AI is intelligent, but we're still doing most of the driving. AI agents are designed to change that. The simplest way to understand the difference is this. A chatbot gives you an answer, while an agent is designed to accomplish a goal. Imagine telling an AI, find me the best laptop under $1,000. A normal chatbot might give you a list. An agent could potentially search current products, compare specifications, check prices, read reviews, remove the bad options, and organize everything into a recommendation. You don't have to guide it through every step. You give it the objective, and the system works through the process. That may sound like a small improvement, but it changes our relationship with computers. Think about planning a trip. Today, you might search for flights, open hotel websites, check maps, compare prices, read reviews, calculate your budget, and then build an itinerary. You're constantly moving between different applications and connecting all the information yourself. Now imagine saying, I want to travel to Japan for 7 days, my budget is $2,000. Find good flight and hotel options, create an itinerary, calculate the total cost, and show me the decisions I need to make. Instead of operating every website yourself, an AI agent could potentially coordinate those different tools and handle the research for you. You become the person deciding what you want, rather than the person performing every individual step. And this isn't just an idea for the distant future. Major AI companies are already building toward it. Google is developing agentic features that can work with information in the background. OpenAI is developing coding agents that can work on larger tasks, use tools, run tests, and work on multiple tasks in parallel. Other companies are developing AI systems that can interact directly with computer interfaces. The important thing isn't any one feature. The important thing is the direction. AI is moving from generating information toward taking action, and this matters even if you aren't a programmer. Imagine you're a student preparing for an exam. Instead of asking AI to summarize one chapter, you could give it your syllabus and exam date. You could ask it to create a study plan, generate practice questions, test you, identify where you're struggling, and adjust the plan as you improve. You're no longer asking AI for one answer, you're giving it responsibility for a process. Now imagine you're a freelancer. Every week, you might research clients, write proposals, answer emails, organize projects, and follow up with people. AI agents could eventually handle much of the repetitive work around those tasks. One agent could research potential clients, another could prepare proposal drafts, another could organize project information. You would still make the important decisions, but you wouldn't have to spend your time doing every repetitive step. The same idea becomes even more powerful for a small business. Imagine waking up a bitters, tracking changes in your industry, analyzing your sales, summarizing customer feedback, and preparing a report for you. Instead of checking 10 different places every morning, you could have AI watch them and bring the important information to you. This is where multi-agent systems become interesting. Instead of having one AI do everything, you can have different agents specialize in different jobs. One can research, another can plan, another can execute, and check the result. It's basically a digital team. But there's an even bigger change happening underneath all of this. For decades, software has been designed around humans operating applications. You open a program, learn its interface, click buttons, enter information, and move between different tools. AI could eventually become the layer connecting all of those tools. Imagine telling your computer, take these photos, improve them, create versions for social media, put the best ones into a presentation, and prepare everything for tomorrow's meeting. You don't necessarily care which application performs each step, you care about the result. The AI could potentially figure out which tools it needs and coordinate the workflow. That means the future of software may not be about learning more applications. It could be about simply telling computers what you want to accomplish. But there's a serious problem. The more capable AI becomes, the more serious its mistakes can become. If a chatbot gives you a bad answer, you can ignore it. But if an AI agent has access to your email, files, calendar, browser, or code, a mistake can actually cause something to happen. It could send the wrong email. It could change the wrong file. It could make a decision you didn't intend. So the future of AI agents isn't only about making AI smarter. It's also about making AI trustworthy. Agents need boundaries. They need to verify their work. And they need to know when a human should take control. This leads to what I think could become one of the most valuable skills in the AI era, knowing what to delegate. Right now, most people ask AI, can you do this? But as agents become better, we should start asking a different question. Can I give AI responsibility for this entire process? Instead of asking AI to write one email, think about the whole communication workflow. Instead of asking it to research one company, think about whether it can monitor your competitors. Instead of asking it to write one piece of code, think about whether it can build a feature, test it, find problems, and prepare the result for you. The difference is moving from individual instructions to outcomes, and you can start developing this mindset right now. Look at the things you repeatedly do every week. Maybe you create the same reports, answer similar emails, research the same information, organize files, or move information between applications. Those are the tasks you should start experimenting with. You don't need to become an AI researcher. You don't need to understand how neural networks work. You simply need to start asking yourself, what part of this process could AI handle for me? Because a chatbot that saves you 5 minutes is useful, but an agent that completes an entire workflow could save you hours. And a group of agents working together could potentially give one person the leverage of a much larger team. That doesn't mean AI will magically replace everyone. There will still be mistakes, limitations, security problems, and decisions that require human judgment. But the amount of work one person can coordinate could increase dramatically. And that's why I think AI agents are more important than simply getting another slightly better chatbot. The biggest change may not happen when AI becomes a little better at answering questions. It may happen when AI can understand a goal, create a plan, use tools, perform the work, check the result, and know when it needs you. For years, humans have operated computers. AI agents could start reversing that relationship. Instead of constantly telling the computer what to do, you could tell it what you want to accomplish and let it handle more of the journey. So the next time you use AI, try something different. Don't just ask it a question. Give it a real problem. Explain the outcome you want, give it the context it needs, and see how much of the process it can handle. Because the biggest shift in AI may not be from one model to another, it may be the shift from AI that talks to you toward AI that actually works alongside you. The chatbot era taught us how to talk to machines. The agent era could teach machines how to work with us. If you want to understand where AI technology and the future of work are heading without all the unnecessary hype, subscribe to the channel. I'll keep breaking down the biggest developments and, more importantly, explain what they actually mean for you. Because we're not simply watching AI get smarter, we're watching the relationship between humans and computers change.